Morning students, today we'll discuss about the factors that affecting the acid strength. Factors that affecting the acid strength. So now we are coming to the two conditions are there. We can see that when the size is increasing, that means suppose here we are discussing about the hydrogen fluoride, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen bromide and hydrogen iodide. All of you know when you are going down the group, when you are going down the group, fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine, the size is increasing. So when we have to discuss about hydrogen fluoride and hydrogen chloride and hydrogen bromide and hydrogen iodide, at that condition when the size is increasing, so distance between the hydrogen and the halogen will be increasing. When we are going down the group, size is increasing. So when size is increasing, when we are discussing about the size is increasing, so at that condition, suppose this is the distance, this is the distance and this is the distance. So when size is increasing, what is happening? The distance, the attraction is decreasing. So the hydrogen can easily release. So when attraction is decreasing, the hydrogen can easily released, and that is called the acid strength. Acid strength is actually depending on how easily the hydrogen can be donated by the acid. So when the size is increasing, what you can say? The acid strength also will be increasing. The acid strength also will be increasing when size is increasing. So that is understood now. When hydrogen chloride, you can say the hydrogen fluoride, then hydrogen chloride, then hydrogen bromide and hydrogen iodide. So when distance between the nuclei, or we can say the atoms are increasing, the attraction between the hydrogen and halogen is decreasing, and the hydrogen can be donated very easily. So the acid strength is maximum in case of hydrogen iodide. One more condition is there. So when suppose we are taking here CH4, when taking here NH3, so here we can see the symbol we have to give in that way, CH4 NH3, and we are discussing about water and we are discussing about the hydrogen fluoride. So we are discussing carbon with carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, means we are going the across the left to right of a period. Okay, so when we are left to right of a period, the electronegativity is maximum here. All of you know, when you are going from left to right in a period, the what is happening? The electronegativity is increasing. So when electronegativity is increasing, that is hydrogen and fluoride, so that fluorine will be attracting the electron of their bond towards it. And when the suppose oxygen and fluorine, when they are forming the bond, and hydrogen and fluorine, this one is hydrogen, this one is fluorine, so they are actually hydrogen, one electron is there, fluorine how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so total is forming here, covalency is showing sharing of electron, and hydrogen is sharing one pair of electron with the fluorine. So this one pair of electron will be attracted strongly by fluorine towards it. So when we are discussing about hydrogen and fluorine, the electrons will be actually staying where? Near about the fluorine. So this hydrogen can easily release, because electrons are attracted by fluorine, so hydrogen can easily release as H+. So that is the strength of acid strength. So when we are coming to the strong electronegative element, so there the attraction is maximum and hydrogen can be released very easily. So when we are going from left to right, so you can see that hydrogen is common here, but we are just taking the element across the period, left to right, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. So when we are going from left to right in a period, electronegativity, which one is coming here? Increases, and when electronegativity increases, that element or that atom can attract the shared pair of electron towards it very strongly, and hydrogen can be donated at H+ very easily. So here we can see the acid strength also will be increasing here. Acid strength increases, and here we can give the symbol here. The acid strength maximum किसके पास आएगा ना? Hydrogen fluoride. So these are the condition. You can see there are two factors are there when size increases and where electronegativity of A increases. Okay, now we are coming for the next item, that is common ion effect in the ionization of acid and bases. Last class we have discussed about the ionization of the weak acid and weak bases and their find out their pH and all. and the ionization constant and degree of ionization. All these things already have discussed. Now we are discussing about the common ion effect. One example I am giving to you. Suppose one example I am giving to you, that is pH. We have to evaluate the pH of the solution resulting on addition of 0.05 molar acetate ion to 0.05 molar acetic acid solution. Listen, what is the actual difference is there. Now we have taken here 0.05 molar acetic acid solution, and then we are adding which one? 0.05 m acetate ion extra we are adding. That is common with that solution, because acetic acid, when that is dissociating, that also will be creating the acetate ion, and excess acetate ion we are also giving from outside. So that is called common, means ion which is common, that we are again adding there. And what will be the pH effect for that? If we are taking simple acetic acid solution, there some pH will be coming, but if we adding extra acetate ion there, so definitely pH will be changed. So that is the factor here. We have to find out by addition of common ion what will be the pH change there. Example is given to us. Look at here, HAC, that is actually called the acetate acid. So when acetic acid is dissociating, that is dissociating into H plus and acetate ion. Okay. So initial concentration what we have taken here 0.05 molar. So we have taken here initial concentration 0.05 molar, and at that time at the initial it is not dissociating, so definitely it is 0. But as we have added 0.05 molar acetate ion, so we should not write down acetate ion 0 here. We have to write down the acetate ion is already we are adding in the solution, that's what is coming 0.05 molar. Okay, we are not writing here 0. Now at the time of equilibrium, X amount of HCl X molar is dissociating from H, because it is weak acid, so definitely it will not completely dissociating, so partially dissociating it is. So X amount, X molar solution is dissociating from this 0.05 molar solution. So definitely X molar solution of H plus will be creating there, producing there, and AC minus means acetate ion also X will be created. So total acetate ion what is coming in the solution? 0.05 plus X. Total H plus what is coming there? X, because H plus तो हम लोग ने add नहीं किया. What we have added there? Acetate ion. So acetate ion is coming in excess. Okay, 0.05 plus X. And at the time of equilibrium, what is the acetic acid? That is 0.05 minus X. So now simple. So how we can find out the dissociation constant here? Ka equals to the H plus in concentration of H plus into concentration of AC minus and divided by concentration of HAC. So here it is coming, what is H plus here? H plus is X, and what is AC minus, acetate minus here, that is 0.05 X. So 0.05 plus X into X, that is H plus and AC minus, and divided by HAC, that is coming 0.05 minus X. So as the K is small for a very weak acid, for a very weak acid के लिए हमें क्या करना है? जब बहुत ही weak acid हम ले रहे तो AX very means it is coming less than 0.05. Okay, so that's why this 0.05 plus X is considered as, or 0.05 minus X, because X is very less, very less, because weak acid. So that's why it is considered as 0.05 है ना. ये x को हम consider नहीं कर रहे, that is negligible here. So it is actually we are considering 0.05. So by applying that one, तो already it is given to us कि Ka equals to 1.8 into 10 power minus 5. So Ka की वैल्यू हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे पुट किए, equals to x into 10 to the 0.05 plus x divided by 0.05 minus x. Instead of these two, we can write down 0.05. Look at here, x into 0.05 and 0.05 minus x equals to 0.05. क्योंकि already told that was told here. Now the x equals to which one? H plus, and that is coming 1.8 into, because this will be cancelled, and x equals to coming here 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5 molar solution. So now pH you have to find out. pH means it is coming minus 5. means it is coming here log minus it is becoming plus 5. And what is the value of 1.8? So 1.8 value, log 1 is 0 and log 2 is 0.301. So now 1.8 will be coming here, 0.30 and 28 something 26 will be coming there. So I'm just showing you here, pH equals to minus log 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5. That means minus log A into B, that means log A plus B. So it is coming sorry, log 1.8 plus my log 10 to the power minus 5. So minus log 1.8, and this minus 5 will be coming in front, so plus minus 5 log 10. Log 10 की value है 1, so now it is coming minus log 1.8. now I am removing the minus here, so minus log 1.8 and plus, here it is coming minus, that is coming plus 5. Okay, so what is the value of log 1.8 here? So log 0 is, it is coming log 1 is 0 here, and log 2 equals to coming here 0.301. So 301, so log 2 and 0.03. so for 10 division it is coming 0.3. so for 1 division it will coming 0.03. so how many you have to take? 8. that means 0.03 into 8 means 0.24 है ना, 0.03 into 8, that is 0.24. so we have to discuss about here, we can see about 0.24 we can write down here. Okay, 24 and 1.8 is coming, so 1.8 is 0.04. so minus 0.24 plus 5, that means it is coming lagbhag 4.76. So that is the answer. Yeah, so it is 24. Okay. So it is coming about the 1.8 means log 1 और उसके बाद 0.8 की. If we have to find out from the log table, that also you can do. So how we can find out? So I can show you. Log table is coming here. But always you will not be providing with the log table. You have to actually know how to find out here. So look at here, log 1.8, how to find out here? Log 1.8, so log value of 1.8. okay, the log character, this one is Mantes, so character is 1 digit, so 1 minus 1 equals to 0 point. Now 18, we have to find out the value of 18 is 2553, so 0 point, it is coming 25. okay, now so same thing is coming 255, that you can write down here 0.25. so here 5 minus 0.25, that is coming 4.75. so बात वही है कि either 4.75, 4.76, that is the answer is coming here. okay, so now we are coming one more problem is coming here. Problem 7.24. Calculate the pH of a 0.10 molar ammonia solution. First question is आपको pH find out करना है 0.10 molar solution की, किसकी? अमोनिया की. और कैलकुलेट द pH आफ्टर 50 मिलीलीटर ऑफ दिस सॉल्यूशन इज ट्रीटेड विथ 25 मिलीलीटर ऑफ 0.10 मोलर HCl. दिस स्टेप वी आर डूइंग आफ्टरवर्ड्स, है ना. The dissociation constant of ammonia Kb equals to 1.77 10 to the power minus 5. So this is the second phase of this question. The first phase we have to do first, calculate the pH of a 0.10 molar ammonia solution. So first we are doing this question. Okay, how to solve it? Okay, so first question is calculate the pH of 0.10 molar ammonia solution. Okay, so first I am writing here the NH3 plus H2O production is coming here, NH4 plus OH minus. Ammonia solution means basic, but you have to find out the pH here. So here Kb है ना, Kb is giving to us. What we can write down for Kb here? Now concentration of NH4 plus into concentration of OH minus divided by concentration of NH3. That is given to us. Kb is given to us which one? 1. In your question it is given 1.77 10 to the power minus 5. So now I am coming here. This is the reaction I am again writing. NH3 plus H2O. It is giving rise to NH4 plus OH minus. So now at the time of initial it is coming 0.10. This is 0.010 molar. At the time initial it is coming 0. At the equilibrium, this is initial condition. At equilibrium, what you can write down? 0.10 molar minus X, and here to be producing X and X. Okay, so what is Kb? What you can write down here? X square, I am just writing simply X square divided by 0.10 molar minus 0.10 minus X. Okay, as in case of, we can say it weak acid, so here X is very less. X is here very less. So this one X is means that is the, we can say the dissociation means it is how much it is we can dissociate. So dissociation is very less. So that in that sense 0.10 minus X we can take it as 0.10 क्योंकि ये बहुत ही लेस होता है, नेग्लिजिबल होता है इन केस ऑफ वीक एसिड, एंड दैट्स वाई वी आर जस्ट मेकिंग इट 0.10 माइनस एक्स को हम 0.10 ही लेते हैं. तो here Kb is 1.77 10 to the power minus 5 and equals to, we can say x square by 0.10 and x equals to coming here 1.33 into 10 to the power minus 3, that is actually OH minus concentration. Can you see that one? This is OH, not H plus. So OH minus concentration, we cannot find out the pH from OH minus concentration, so definitely we have to convert it into H plus and concentration. So how we can get that one? Now all of we know H plus and OH minus concentration equals to 10 to the power minus 14. So now H plus we have to find out. H plus and OH minus is coming here 1.33 into 10 to the power minus 3 equals to minus 3 equals to 10 to the power minus 14. So H plus and concentration equals to 10 to the power minus 14 divided by 1.33 into 10 to the power minus 3. Am I clear? So when this is coming and the answer is coming here 7.51 into 10 to the power minus 12. So this is the H plus and concentration, but we have to find out the pH here. So pH, how we can find out? Now minus logarithm, negative logarithm of H plus and concentration. So minus 12. So it is coming here minus log AB. So log 7.5 and minus log 10 means minus, here it is coming, this is plus log 10 to the power minus 12. So it is coming minus log 7.5 and minus 12 log 10. When log 10 to the power, some power is there, that power will be coming in front. So minus 12 log 10 is coming here. Log 10 की value है 1. So what we can write down here? Minus log 7.5 and 12 log 10, that means 12 it is coming, minus 12. So what is the value of log 7.5? Log 7.5 value we have to find out. Log 7 0.84, log 8 0.90, so 0.6 है ना, it is coming 0.06. So 0.06, so 1 division के लिए कितना होगा? 0.006 and it is coming 7.5, तो 006 means 0.3 है ना, 0.006 and it is multiplied by 5, so it is coming 0.03. So what will be coming there? 0.84 and 0.03, that means 0.87. So 0.87 and minus 12. So what will be coming here? Minus 12 and 0.87, it is coming about the 11.13. Clear now? And minus minus in front of, again minus is there, so minus and minus, it is coming plus, so 11.13, yeah, 12, it will be coming. That we can find out what is coming. If you have to find out log 7.5 by log table, how we can find out log 7.5? Here character is coming here 7 and mantissa is coming here 5. So 7 means 1 digit, to 1 minus 1 equals to 0, and you have to find out 75. So log 75, what is the value of log 75? I will show you. Log 75 is coming here. Log 75 is 0.87, 0.87. Okay, so it is coming about the 0.87, and already I got here also 0.87 by calculating it. So that is the same thing, by you can calculate it also. So it is coming 11.13. Now we are coming to the next step. What is the next step here? Next step is calculate the pH. This one is the common problem here कि आपको एक ammonia solution देके गए, आपको basic solution given है, और you have to find out the pH from there. So basic solution we are getting from basic solution OH minus 1 concentration, and from OH minus 1 concentration by applying the KW we are getting the H plus 1 concentration. That's easy one. But now that is the question. Question is, we are now adding 50 milliliter of this solution treated with 25 milliliter of HCl. So we are adding 50 milliliter of this NaOH solution, NH4OH solution with 0.10 molar HCl. So this is the condition I am showing now. What is coming now? So we are adding there we are adding there 50 milliliter. We are taking actually 50 milliliter of 0.10 molar ammonia solution, and we are adding there 25 milliliter of which one? 0.10 molar of HCl. Okay, so we are taking here, we are already 50 milliliter of which one is coming here? It is coming 0.10, it is NH4OH or NH3 is already it is keeping here, and we are adding there 25 milliliter of 0.10 molar HCl. Clear now? So 25 milliliter of we are adding, so 25 milliliter of HCl will react with 25 milliliter of which one? 0.10 molar of NH3. Reaction क्या है? NH3 plus HCl. Production is coming here NH4 plus Cl minus. Clear? And two we are taking here. अच्छा, when we are 25 milliliter of 0.10 मोलर, तो इसको हम चेंज कर देते हैं, तो 50 इंटू 0.0 मतलब 5 है ना, 5 मिली मोल, इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? 5 मिली मोल ऑफ NH3. इसको जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई किया मैंने और इसको भी मल्टीप्लाई कर देते, तो 2.5 मिली मोल, इसको m मोल मीन्स मिली मोल ऑफ HCl. So when 2.5 millimole of NH3 means HCl react with which one? 2.5 millimole of NH3, and production is coming here first. शुरुआत में 0 आएगा, और at the equilibrium what is coming there? At equilibrium it is coming 0 0 because both react with each other, and NH4 is coming here 2.5 and 2.5. Now what is the resultant solution? 50 milliliter था और आपने 25 milliliter ऐड किया, तो total solution equals to 75 milliliter, और उसमें आपने ऐड कितना किया ना, उसमें देखो 22.5 मिलीमोल यूज्ड अप हो चुके हैं. टोटल आपने 5 मोल लिए थे किसका? NH3 का, उसमें 2.5 मिलीमोल यूज्ड अप हो चुके हैं, तो रिमेनिंग कौन सा है? तो रिमेनिंग व्हाट इज दैट? रिमेनिंग NH3 कितना है ना? 5 माइनस 2.5 दैट इज 2.5 मिलीमोल. ठीक है, इसका मतलब है इसी सॉल्यूशन में क्या क्या हुआ है ना, NH4 प्लस है 2.5 मिलीमोल, Cl माइनस है 2.5 मिलीमोल, बट again NH3 also present 2.5 because it is not reacting. Total मैंने already you have taken 5 millimole of NH3, but we have added there 2.5 millimole of HCl. So 2.5 millimole of HCl will react with 2.5 millimole of NH3. So remaining 2.5 millimole here remaining in the solution. So what will be the molarity now? So 75 milliliter containing which one? 2.5, so NH4 plus. If we are taking here NH4 plus, what is remaining in the solution? Now 2.5 millimole present in 75 milliliter. So 2.5 by 75 means mole per liter. Means here it is coming it is 75 milliliter is coming here. So mole per liter, what is the actually condition is coming here? 0, it is milliliter. तो इसको आपको लीटर में कन्वर्ट करनी है. सो यू कैन गेट द मोलरिटी और सॉल्यूशन मीन्स कंसंट्रेशन इज कमिंग है 0.033 molarity for NH4 plus. And for we can say the remaining one unneutralized NH3, what is coming there? ना 2 क्योंकि 2.5 तो रह गया, 2.5 यहाँ पे यूज्ड अप हो चुका है, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो कमिंग 2.5 मिलीमोल by 75 milliliter. That means again it is coming 0.033 molar. तो unneutralized जो NH3 था that is now reacting with which one? Water, and they are forming NH4OH. This NH4OH again dissociating into which one? ना NH4 plus plus OH minus. तो हमारे पास NH4OH कितना था ना 0.033 molar at the initial, and here it is coming 0 at initial. At equilibrium what will be coming? 0.033 minus y we are taking here because already x we have taken, to y will be producing here. Now total NH3 what will be coming there? एक y इधर है और एक है 0.033 molar already NH4 plus we are getting from this equation, means this neutralized NH3 there. So now we are coming here y equals to, so total NH4 plus है ना, total NH4 plus कितना आएगा ना, total NH4 plus equals to this one is 0.033 molar and plus here also it is producing y, so this is total NH4 plus, that is equals to y is definitely very less, so it is also equals to 0.033 molar. And what is the NH4OH? NH4OH is again it is coming 0. At the equilibrium 0.033 minus y, and again it is negligible, so it is coming near about 0.033 molar. Now we have to find out the OH minus ion concentration here, because अब तो आपको pH फाइंड आउट करना है. अब तो pH फाइंड आउट करना तो एक ही सॉल्यूशन है क्योंकि ये बेसिक सॉल्यूशन है, तो इसमें से OH से H प्लस आपको निकालना पड़ेगा. तो Kb इक्वल्स टू व्हाट यू कैन राइट डाउन हियर ना NH4 प्लस from this equation, NH4 plus into OH minus ion concentration divided by concentration of NH4OH. Clear now? So now what is the NH4 plus? Now NH4 plus is now 0.033 because already I have shown you पहले से 0.033 था हमारे पास और y अभी ऐड किया, तो now Kb equals to what you can write down instead of NH4 plus, now we can write down here 0.033 क्योंकि y वैल्यू नेग्लिजिबल है. और OH माइनस कितना है? OH माइनस इज y. OH माइनस कितना है? y. और NH4OH कितना है? दैट इज ऑल्सो 0.033 माइनस y, दैट इज 0.033. कैंसिल ना, सो दिस वन विल बी कैंसिल. सो y इज Kb की वैल्यू कितना था ना 1.77 है ना. Kb की वैल्यू कितना देके रखा था? 1.77. ऑलरेडी वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अर्लियर. Kb की वैल्यू था 1.77 10 to the power minus 5. Okay, so again because NH4OH solution again, so Kb equals to what we are getting now y. Okay, so Kb equals to y here. So y equals to what is that? 1.77 into 10 to the power minus 5, and that is actually OH minus ion concentration. That is OH minus ion concentration. So H plus क्योंकि pH फाइंड आउट करना है आपको H प्लस इंटू OH माइनस आयन कंसनट्रेशन KW इक्वल्स टू 10 to the power minus 14. So इधर OH minus H plus we can get from here, that is into 1.77 into 10 to the power minus 5 equals to 10 to the power minus 14. So H plus ion concentration equals to 10 to the power minus 14 divided by 1.77 into 10 to the power minus 5. Okay, so what is coming here? That is coming 0.56 into 10 to the power minus 9. That is the concentration is coming here. Now pH equals to negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration. Okay, so minus log of which one? 0.56 into 10 to the power minus 9. So now from minus 9 it will be coming again and again. I am not showing here. Log 0.56 you have to find out, or minus 9 will be coming in front, and again minus it will be coming plus 9. Okay, so now we have to find out log 0.56 and minus that also will be. So log 1 ki log here it is coming. So how to find out this log 0.56? So we are actually taking here instead of this one minus log 5.6 into 10 to the power minus 1. Okay, plus 9. So minus log 5.6. What is the value of log 5.6 here? Log 5 की value है 0.70, log 6 की वैल्यू है 0.77. सो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस हेयर? 0.07 means 0.07 is difference here. So now it is coming point for 1 division, है ना, for 1 division it is coming 0.007, and then it is coming 0.007 and it is coming 5.6, है ना, 5.6 तो into 6 that means 0.042, है ना. तो 0.042, तो इसके साथ 0.04 ऐड करोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? log 5.6 की वैल्यू कितना आ जाएगा? 0.74. ठीक है ना. तो नाउ इसकी वैल्यू कितना आ जाएगा? 0.74. तो 0.74 and that is coming again minus 1 and plus 9. So it is coming 0.74 to 1 minus 0.74 means it is coming plus 0.26 plus 9. So it is coming 9.26. Okay, this is the value.